Are you obsessed with birria like I am right now? I mean, just look at this cheese pool. It is so good and addicting. I usually have to go to my favorite spot to get this, and to the point where they already know what I want when I walk in. So I thought I would try to make them at home so I wouldn't have to go out for them every single time. I mean, just look at all that cheese. It's so good. So you can guess how excited I was when Easy Bomb was kind enough to gift me these Birria Bombs. So follow along if you want to see how I prepared them from start to finish. Okay, so the instructions say to toss up to 4 pounds of beef chuck roast into chunks, with 4 cups of water, and one of these Birria Bombs. And the slow cooker, which is what I'm going to do, is for high for 6 hours, low for 8 hours. I'll probably do high for 6 hours. And then I'm going to do beef broth instead of water. It's still the same amount. And I'm going to add a head of garlic and at least 2 onions, maybe 3. And then I also got these because someone said it's not super spicy. I know this isn't super spicy, but I wanted some spice. So I might add these as well. I'm going to start by cutting my roast into chunks and salt and peppering it on all sides. Then I'm going to just half my onions, and I'm going to get the papery skin off and as much of that little root, and still leaving it intact so it will kind of stay together in the crock pot, because I'm just going to strain these out anyway. So the bigger the pieces, the easier it will be to strain out later. Then I'm going to take apart my head of garlic. Again, I'm trying to get as much of the papery part off as possible, and then I'm going to crush all of the cloves with a knife and then peel each piece and then put the crushed cloves in their hole. So my meat's been searing. I just left it on there long enough to get every side a little bit browned. And then I'm going to dump broth into the crock pot, add my Birria Bomb and my chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. And I'm kind of just making sure everything is well incorporated and the meat is mostly covered by the broth. Here I'm just showing you how fork tender it is. I took the chunks of meat out and then shredded it up. Here you can see me skimming that oil or that like fat that has risen to the top of the consomme, and I'm putting it in a measuring cup so I can dip my tortillas in it. And here I am dipping it in that consomme, that fatty layer all risen to the top, and each tortilla gets dipped in. And then you can see my stepdad helped me out here. We've got a little assembly line going. I dip the tortillas and he adds the cheese. After the cheese melts, then we put the meat on half of the tortilla and then fold it over, and then it's done. Some of them we put cheese on the outside. They were really good that way too. We just didn't think to do it at first, but put cheese down first so it gets that crust. This was me trying it for the first time. Like I was showing you earlier, that cheese pool, we just can't get enough of that. But I will say, I think I would have been fine to just use water like the instructions said, because it was very strong beef flavor. The consomme ended up being really strong. And also it was maybe even a little spicy, and I love spicy stuff, so I maybe didn't even need the chipotle peppers. I do still have the bomb left, so I'm going to just do it with just water and the bomb next time, because I really want to try it just how it was. I should have just done that to begin with. It was really good though. So be sure to grab these Birria Bombs from Easy Bombs next time you need to satisfy your birria craving.